Alright, it's boss fight time. McBurn, Campanella, as usual. Let's break him.
Let's go! Radical
Okay, that's the first thing we do. We try to break him.
Pitiful.
Ha ha ha, you missed. Fool.
Burn to the ground.
Okay. Is that nasty? Somewhat.
It's my turn.
Nothing we can't handle. The burn is annoying.
Petrifying shell.
Eat that.
Flame.
Wow, okay,
Yes.
burn is really bad. Holy crap. To get rid of it ASAP.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Then, yeah.
Go up in flame.
Flame. There.
Okay, no more burning, alright?
I appreciate it. This'll help.
Well, you actually need to help yourself,
Time to
Mafia.
switch seats.
Oh man, what's this?
Shuffle, shuffle.
Okay, that's not so bad, except for the delay, which always sucks.
Let's go.
You need help very, very soon.
Gotcha.
Man, don't miss.
Yeah. Unforgivable.
Wow, you made Machias very angry.
Leave it to me.
Okay, you heal Machias, because he
Arcus
needs it.
activate.
Leave it to me.
Come on, break him.
Flame. It's down.
You need to break him.
I appreciate it. I'm up.
Alright, Reen.
Flame.
Still not
Yes.
broken. What about Angry Machias? Can you break him?
Petrifying shells loaded.
Still not.
Burn.
Man, this is the one that burns, which is very annoying.
Unforgivable.
Get angry! Wow,
Alrighty then.
that's not okay.
I've got this.
Is there something that can remove status ailments? None, right? If I use my status cure, you'll die. So, you can't do that. You can't heal yourself. You have to use an item. Tarot bomb on yourself. Means you live.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have something that get? Okay. Oh. It's not for everyone. We'll have to wait for your turn again, Oliver. So till then,
You won't get away.
I'm up.
we can't impede. Is that it? I want to impede that. Okay, good job.
Little lukewarm, but whatever. Yes.
All right, now you can do this. The two of you are burning. Of this exchange.
I appreciate it. This'll help. Thank you.
CP would be better, but
It's my
okay.
turn.
Oh, now we have to pick it. We have to pick who do we impede. Who do we remove the impede? First McBurn, because we have a chance with Machias. Okay, but first let's do radical design because it's gone.
Let's go.
Okay, impede McBurn.
Flame. Oh. Leave it to me.
Then impede the fool.
Switch.
Wait,
I can't
what the hell was that? My goodness. That was a dreaded switch thing. Guess we'll have to eat it, whatever
Arcus
we'll
activate.
do. Because if not, we'll die.
Here's a present.
What is
Go,
that?
go, go.
Oh man, that's instant death on Olivia.
I made a mistake.
Yes.
It's nasty. This guy's tough.
Let's go.
We have the
Little lukewarm, but
MP,
whatever.
So go ahead.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm up.
Okay, need to impede again, McBurn. There's no impede with the bigger one, so that's unfortunate.
Flame! Now!
It's mine.
Man, they don't get broken,
Time
huh?
to switch seats.
What do you expect?
Burn!
They're tough guys.
It's my turn.
We're burning again. Who's burning? You and the prince? No, you and Alyssa. Okay, we'll suffer through it until we get to the prince's turn. How about that?
Petrify! You little.
All right, McBurn is broken.
It's my turn.
McBurn is broken, so let's switch to. You know what? Not yet. Let's give a chance to break Campanella as well.
Whoa!
Now!
Are you broken, Campanella? He is, right?
My turn.
Okay, now we do Sigma Operation.
Swiftly!
Leave it to me.
Guess that's big enough.
You
Owie!
now.
Owie!
Owie, it's back.
Yes.
Wow, Campanella, very, very fast. Okay, you're out of juice, so we switch to Emma.
I leave it to you.
I'll handle the rest.
This is the last turn. It does increase our strength and defense, right? So hopefully that will be okay. You, why don't you do this one? No, you can't do. Wow, this is bad positioning, huh? Alright then, so let's just save it for a big attack. We're gonna get ready to. Okay, wait.
Now's our chance.
Is that? Is everyone?
Answer my prayers and
Next.
appear before us.
Green. Oh, crap, it's not an offensive thing. Of course, it's
My
not.
blade, calm as still water.
Oh, Alyssa's not ready.
Owie!
Damn.
This is it!
Smashing them. It's not enough.
Not bad. Maybe I'll get a little serious.
Oh no.
Not bad.
You too?
Guess I'll try harder.
My turn.
Oh man, I wanted to beat them before whatever crazy thing it is that they're doing right now. It's gonna happen, but looks like we're too late. So good luck to us.
Light.
Heal up. We do have Reflect.
Not in my watch! To the ground!
But is it only magic or is it everything?
There!
Just missed.
I'm up.
Straight up missed. So that's cool and fortunate. Let's switch back. So what do we switch to now? Let's try to kill
Let's
them.
go! I'm up!
Okay, the Fool has more HP, surprisingly. So let's get rid of McBurn.
Time to switch seats.
Don't like that. Wait, why did we use up our Reflect?
Leave it to
It's a
me.
waste. We used to Reflect on something that doesn't do damage. Man, that sucks. Okay. Let's try it.
Go
to
up and-
get rid of McBurn.
Now's our
ASAP.
chance.
Leave it to me!
Almost there.
There! Here!
Let's get rid of them.
Blame!
Alright.
Seriously?
This is the first time we've ever defeated McBurn.
It's my turn.
Quote unquote defeat. But it's still a defeat. Now we gotta get rid of this
Let's go!
foolish guy. Just attack. Can we do that? Oh man, that's a tricky thing, right? Exchange.
Leave it to me.
It's tempting us.
Switcheroo!
There.
Okay, good job.
Wow, that's messed up.
It's my turn!
Why don't we just save our... Let's heal. Let's use this opportunity to heal. let's bring back Oliver
Switch with me! But of course!
because we don't have healings. We don't have healing stuff as well. Well, this can cure,
Arcus
right?
activate!
Yes.
Let's have Holy Breath. Actually, it's not useful to have Holy Breath.
Let's go!
Only one is actually in need. This one, though, this will be useful.
Arcus activate!
Here's a present.
That's an instant
on.
kill. But
Thanks.
good stuff, Alyssa. Good stuff.
There!
Thank you.
I can't lose!
Okay, heal yourself.
Yeah.
Additional healing.
Thank you.
But it's not needed, so it's a
Yeah.
turn. But then again, you know, he's doing the exchange thing. Again, how do you get rid of that?
My turn.
What do you do when you... Is there a way to guard insight status? Does that do? How do you stop the insight thing?
Switcheroo.
Does it last all the
That's
time?
messed up.
Okay, it's only one time.
Here's a pret.
But this will kill. Oh, he can spread it or he can
Yes.
concentrate it. That time he spread it. Finish him off with Reen, but wonder if I should save that for later.
There.
Oh no, you're frozen, Reen.
I'm up!
Okay, let's remove Reen for now.
Good luck! Leave it to me!
Cure
Arcus
Oliver.
activate!
Leave it to me.
Man, how do we beat this guy? It's annoying. It's an annoying guy.
Arcus activate.
Yeah! Thank you.
Time to switch seats.
Okay, we didn't do the
I've got
7
this.
orbs thing. Let's okay, just get closer. All right, we're all healed
Thank
up
you.
now.
This'll help!
Thank you.
Leave it to me!
Let's try to beat him up. Okay, bring back in Reen.
Switch with me!
Let's get some
Leave it to me!
firepower here. I don't want to waste up all my orders. Let's use Gale.
Switch.
Holy
Yes.
crap! The exchange was still on. Man,
Ow.
I missed that. I freaking missed.
It's my turn.
missed that. Didn't know his exchange was still active that time.
Leave it to me. There. Now.
And
Good thing he's not
I'm
doing
up.
the annoying exchange anymore.
now! Yes.
Shoot him up. Then
Yes.
we'll heal with Emma. To be safe, Holy Breath. Well, Reen needs it. I guess we'll just do solo heal.
Huh?
Time to switch seats.
There.
Thanks! I'm up!
Kick his ass.
Leave it to me. There.
Alrighty then.
Leave it to me!
Gotta impede that.
Perfect chance!
Okay, Reen. Gotta impede that.
Let's go!
Good stuff.
My turn.
Okay, you have 100. Oh man, exchange again.
It's my turn.
Emma, I think you can.
Switcheroo.
It's okay, right? That's not too bad.
Time to
Emma.
switch.
I'm up! Leave it to me!
Swap with Machias.
I leave it to you! Leave it to me!
Yep, that's right. Leave it to
this.
him. One more hit.
Alrighty then.
My turn. Yeah.
It's my turn!
Let's play it safe. Okay, we're
Not
done.
bad.
We beat the duo.
For everyone's sake, I can't afford to lose.
Again, quote-unquote defeat, because they probably didn't use up everything. I'm still scared we're gonna fight a big robot. Let's see.
You
But-
guys are pretty good now. Way better than at the Infernal
Or
Castle.
maybe you just got weaker.
Sheesh. It's fine if you're excited.
Burn is flaming
But
up.
if you go overboard, you'll end up destroying the tower too.
Keep it together. Keep it in your pants. McBurn.
Can't stand the heat? Then get out of the kitchen. I'm still a bit ticked off that Abyss hasn't shown herself yet. Gotta work out this frustration somehow.
This is Vito.
Don't worry, I won't burn the big guy back there.
Fine. Guess there's no stopping you.
He's coming.
Oh man, it's gonna be a hot load.
I
Oh,
know.
what?
I remember this intense power. The blazing demon. So this is the power the Viscount
Okay,
faced.
looks like we're facing McBurn
Celine, help me.
with boosted
Right.
powers.
We'll steal those black flames away somehow.
This is the blazing demon now.
this for over a year. Make me turn up the heat.
All right, come on, ogre power.
as the Radiant Blade Master did.
Ooh, you fight Larstad.
Let's go wild together.
Okay, okay. We will. 30%. That's the goal.
It's my turn.
Well, you gotta match up, right, Reen? But first, what orders do we do? Radical design or Sigma operation? Let's try this one because I don't think we can break him. Can we break him?
Swiftly. Let's go.
Okay, do this.
It's my turn.
Gotta match him up.
It's down. Yes. Ha! Here.
We gotta charge up that CP.
I'm up.
Well, okay, is he getting
Leave it
delayed?
to me.
It's cool if he's getting delayed. Still a long way to go.
I'm going.
Okay, I'm wondering when should I use her reflex
It's my
stuff?
turn.
Probably not yet. Oh no, that's it? What, Reen? You run out? You're
Time
dead.
to turn up the heat.
Sorry.
How could this be?
Everyone,
Okay, Alyssa,
leave
live.
it to me.
Do your seraphic ring.
Arc is activated.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Damn, I should have loaded everything there on my CP. If I knew that he was gonna do that,
Unforgivable.
probably should have anticipated it.
I'll treat you immediately.
I appreciate it.
My turn.
Okay, first things first. Heal Emma.
Let's go.
It's my turn.
You charge up Reen.
Yes.
Let's burst drive. Oh, man. Reen, why do you gotta be outs? In the outs. Okay, let's do that.
There.
At this rate,
Heal yourself a little bit.
there.
Alyssa will cure you more.
It's my turn.
Oh wait, I have no more orders, right?
Thank you.
Missed that. Let's
Little
protect-
lukewarm, but whatever.
It's my turn.
Okay, let's protect ourselves by doing this one. Let's try to break him.
Let's go. It's my turn.
We can't impede, so we'll do that. We'll leave that to Reen.
It's my turn.
Did he heal? No. Just has a ton of HP.
Yes.
Alright.
There.
Delay him.
Yes.
Wow, she has 200 CP. Why not?
This is
You little.
There it is. We've broken
It's
it.
my turn.
So let's do
Swiftly.
Sigma operation.
It's my turn.
Smash him.
It's down.
Yes.
All right.
If you could.
Wow.
But of course.
Didn't see that. He had 200. Yes. Attack. I'm actually
down.
not sure if I should use this already or just
It's my turn.
let it lapse. Then we'll break him again with Oliver's 200. So what about that plan? Or do I go all out right now? Whatever. We're gonna go for broke, guys.
It's down.
So we might just lose it. It's not gonna kill him. We're almost there though.
It's my turn.
Okay, let's switch back to Emma.
Switch with me.
I'll handle the rest.
Okay, still getting delayed, right? No. Then we're gonna switch to this one,
Form up.
the damage reduction, because
It's my turn.
his CP might be getting ready. Well,
I'm
that
up.
sucked. See, did he heal? He freaking healed. He freaking healed.
It's down. Leave it to me.
Gotta eat this next attack.
I
Back
leave it
here.
to you. Leave it to me.
Because I want you to... Oh, not enough. Okay then.
Ha! Here.
Come on, we have to eat this one up. It's not yet the CP.
Unforgivable.
I'll treat you immediately.
we're
I
okay.
appreciate it. It's my turn.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's my turn.
Okay, let's go radical design.
Let's
I'm up. Now.
leave it to me. There. It's my
We were
turn.
almost there earlier.
Good luck.
Thanks. Let's go.
Okay, Reen, you're in control.
Yes.
Let's do your burst drive. Get Reen in
Harry?
on the action.
It's my turn.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm going.
Thought we had more time. But okay.
My turn. There.
Just don't do your S-craft, okay?
I'm up.
Let's do this one.
I'm up.
What's Palace of Eregion? Let's try that. Okay, that's gonna help us, right? One
Let's go.
reflect.
You little.
Alright, he's broken.
It's my turn.
Now we go Sigma operation.
Swiftly. I'm up. It's down.
We need to charge it to 100, Green.
Leave it to
At
me.
least 100.
Take. Here.
Delay his ass.
My turn. There. Now. Green,
Go
let's
all
go.
out.
It's my turn.
Then we're gonna go. Hopefully this will do it.
Now.
It's mine.
Oh man. Why? Why did you disappear? But I think we got it.
My
We got one more CP. We did it. We defeated, well, we made McBurn go to his 30% HP. How about that? Smash him, then break him. No, break him, then smash him. That's what we do. And everyone leveled up. We beaten you, McBurn.
Even better than I expected. Well done, Ashen Kid, little witch. The debaucherous prince and the other two weren't half bad either. Yeah, I'm really feeling it now. What do you say we keep this dance going?
Hey, we had too much fight now.
Good grief. Did you forget what we're even here for?
Yeah.
We were able to hold back his flame somehow.
The foolish one is the one making sense here.
But we won't be able to last much longer.
He truly is a demon.
How did the Viscount fight this monster by himself?
Reen, if this keeps up...
Okay, so what's next?
Yeah, I have no choice. Heed my call. Valor!
Alright, the nut.
Whoopsie. Still can't let you do that.
Again, you're blocking your thought. What is that? Thought waves? Man.
A spiritual barrier? This again!
Emma, can you break it? I can, but then I won't be able to hold back the fire.
Enough waiting. Let's get on with it
We
already.
need help. We need backup.
Bitten off more than you can chew, maybe. Thor's class 7. You were better than I'd heard. I suppose we'll need to wait for Abyss or the others to...
Here we go.
They're not the only class 7.
Exactly. The new gen is here. What? Mere bullets can destroy this shield? No. Disrupt him so we can get rid of that barrier and call Valimar.
Yuna! Kurt! And Muse!
Where's Ash and Ash?
Huh?
There's Ash. Oh, that's Altina with Sammy.
The Black Rabbit.
Suck on this!
Really? Suck on it? Okay. That's Ash. Where did you get a sickle? Is it the halberd can be
Altina! Ash!
thrown? Cool weapon.
Sorry for the wait,
New Class 7 has arrived with backup.
We're here to rescue you. We managed to catch them off guard.
Oh man! Did that guy seriously go down in just one hit?
Hey, don't provoke McBurn. You'll regret
You
it.
all came.
I'm grateful, but this situation is much too...
It's dangerous here. Please get back.
Not bad at all. You've got some potential, Blondie.
Ah, shit.
Probably shouldn't think of him as human.
Yes, that's right. He's not human.
Is your dramatic entrance all done now?
Campanella, it's okay to
I applaud your spirit, but
provoke
that
him.
won't be enough.
Don't underestimate us.
We'll show you what the new Class 7 and the branch campus are capable
Don't
of.
tell me we have to fight Campanella
Beacon
now.
installation complete. Guidance systems online.
Okay, no.
The wireless connection with the Dareflinger is complete too.
Alright, we can call Valimar now.
Well, come
Finally.
on, call him over already!
Tina,
Heed.
no! We're ready!
No, no heed my call.
Understood.
You're transporting Valimar directly. No more thought waves and thought bubbles, whatever it is. Good old-fashioned manual transportation.
Boost carrier ignite! 3, 2, 1.
Who's driving
0.
Valimar?
Draken 2, liftoff!
Alright. No, that's not Valimar. That's just Draken. Why not bring Valimar
wow.
here?
Amazing!
Does he not
So
want to
this
be
is the new technology Reinford and ZCF have been working on.
touched?
It broke through the barrier!
Alright.
These children certainly are impressive.
Instructor! Come on, now's your chance!
Got
Okay,
it!
let's pilot the drop.
Heed my
Oh,
call!
there it is, finally.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
And
Acknowledged.
Valimar, how fast can you go? That's it. In less than 3 seconds.
I'll come with you.
Come on now.
So it looks like we're
Real?
fighting that knight at the back. Ion
I
Knight.
suppose we didn't take them seriously enough. But we've finally met the conditions now.
Enough juice. 2
It's
against
moving!
1.
It looks different than it did yesterday.
Very astute. You see, it didn't have nearly enough mana stored up then. Today, things are different, however. Why, it may even be able to use its armament.
It's been a while since I was in here last. This opponent doesn't seem like it's going to go down easy. Are you sure you can defeat it?
We don't really have a choice,
It's smaller than the
Celine.
one I fought before, but it seems to have much more mobility. I sense a strange flow of mana in this one. Let's observe it and proceed with caution.
Understood, Rean.
What do you see in your screen, Rean?
Instructor,
Okay.
let me help.
You're the Draken pilot. Alright.
I guess it's pointless to try and stop you, huh?
Try to redeem
That's right.
herself. Because,
No way I'm sitting this out.
yeah, she
I'm going
spent
to show you my crossbelt pride, no matter what.
a lot of time on her ass earlier. Showing her panties, so it's time to fight.
This is...
I had a feeling this would happen.
Indeed. This is a new power of your own making.
Oh, Fee told me about this. A spiritual link between the old and new Class 7 through the Divine Night.
Okay?
I can feel them all.
Social links.
Instructor Reen, Yuna, everyone.
The bonds.
Yes. This feeling reminds me of Clown Soleus.
And the Arcana.
Oh?
Damn it.
An undeniable connection
What about
between
you?
the old and new Class 7.
Where's your connection, Olivert?
They're coming! Everyone, get back!
Alright, let's do this.
Let's go, Yuna!
You bet, Instructor.
It can be tougher than the last 2 battles. Alyssa, sure. Let's bring in these guys. Burst Drive is cool. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
This'll be a tough fight.
Be careful.
Let's
Whatever, Celine. Let's target the hands. Showing the hands clearly.
It's down! And open it!
Here I go.
Again, the hands. Other hand. Oh, can't tell.
Our chance. It's mine.
An aerial attack. Counter with arts or guns. Leave it to
Okay.
me.
Alright, arts are guns. Let's use this arrow. Or, no, arts, right? Okay, burn it up.
Let's go!
Bring it back down to earth. Good job, Alyssa.
It's down! And opening!
It's my turn.
You're okay.
Wide
Going
open.
after the
It's
hand.
mine.
Leave it to me!
Now let's do burst drive.
It's my turn. Wide open. It's mine.
Let's go!
Okay, you probably need to heal pretty soon now. Ooh. Okay, let's go for the legs then. The head is guarded. Yeah, let's go for the legs. Oh no.
Yes.
Legs was wrong. I want to heal up. There.
Spirit. It's my turn.
Let's heal up again.
Let's go!
So what do we do in this case when it's guarding? The hands?
It's down!
The hands. Let's unite.
now.
Yes.
Get back! Starfall Slash!
Something like that.
Good. Let's put an end to this.
Yes!
That's just. We can't attack. Oh, sorry. This is Machias. Sure. Let's try arts.
It's my turn.
Okay, let's go for the hands.
Yeah. Wide open. It's my...
Let's go!
And
My turn.
getting a little handsy. Sure, let's do that.
All right. Yeah, Arcan. It's mine.
It's my turn.
It's broken, actually. I didn't realize that it's broken.
It's down!
Try to finish it up.
It's my turn.
Yeah, let's charge.
This'll help.
Let's go.
You two. You know what? Let's attack. Yeah.
Now! An opening!
It's my turn. Yeah.
Oh no! Did you miss? Oh, here comes the S-Craft. Can't do
It's my turn.
that much damage. Yeah, we're okay. Hey, what are you missing now? What the hell's going on? Okay, let's heal up.
Spirit.
Let's not be too
Leave it to me.
crazy. It's dead.
We'll keep going for a
Yeah. It wasn't so bad. That was
Nice.
pretty easy. The mech battles, they're not usually that difficult. There was a difficult one in Cold Steel 2 with the big
They
guy.
did it.
Or was it yeah, it's Cold Steel
Confirmed. The orbital engine has ceased functioning.
2. With the big guys.
Oh, they were both amazing.
Yes, they truly were.
Huh, not bad.
Yeah, we won thanks to everyone's help. Yours especially, Yuna.
Numbers game.
I hope my pride shone through.
Well, I guess we were beat this
Yep,
time.
after all the charging.
I'm sure the professor won't like it. But it seems the experiment is over.
Time to go home.
no big deal. It was expendable anyway.
And you had fun, McBurn.
Anyway. Hey! Why don't you three come out of hiding already?
Hey, who are
What was
hiding?
that?
Wait a moment.
Who's this?
So you noticed after all,
Who's that? Vita? Okay,
Vita?
The Azure Abyss.
that's
I didn't
her.
realize she was here.
Who's the other two?
No, that's just another one of her projection.
Vita, I finally found you.
What are you up to?
Well, hello there, Emma and Celine. It's good to see you again. The same for Reen, Black Rabbit, and the rest of
Yeah,
you.
everyone else is just the rest of you.
As for your highness and the new Class 7, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am the former diva of the Erebonian Opera House, and the second Anguis of Ouroborus.
And the House of Abentine.
The Azure Abyss, Vita Clotilde.
She's the missing diva?
I suppose no one would have thought to look for her here.
It's just a projection, though.
As for you, Campanella and McBurn, it's been half a year, maybe?
Yeah, since you got voted down and ran off on your own.
Sore loser.
Tracking you down has been a real pain in the ass, you know.
I heard your familiar Grianos got taken out, which means, in order to send this mirage, you would have to be close by.
Ooh, how close is close?
I won't deny it. Perhaps I'm in a bit of a pinch this time after all.
Vita, why didn't you come back to us after you left the society?
She has other plans.
You even gave grandmother her staff back.
I will remain loyal to my master until my dying breath. In that sense, I will never truly return to the village as a witch of the Hexen clan.
No,
Her master, the Grandmaster of Ouroboros.
Oh,
That said,
okay.
the situation has changed lately. There are some things I would like to tell you and grandmother. But putting that aside for now, since I've shown myself, don't you think it's only polite to step out of the shadows too?
Is that the dude earlier?
Fair enough.
Who is this dude?
Huh?
Who's that? So far away.
When did he...
That orb.
Huh? Who's this masked weirdo?
Who is that?
Derflinger, are you getting this?
Who is this masked weirdo? I have no idea.
What is this?
Another one from Ouroboros? No. Judging from the way they're talking.
Growl's Ritter?
Instructor Toa, what's wrong?
It's not Crow. Crow is dead. So who are you? Azure
It's nice to meet you all.
Siegfried?
I'm called Azure Siegfried.
A new
I've
one?
come here today in lieu of the chief of the gnomes.
Gnomes? We got dwarves here? What?
The gnomes?
Aren't they
The ones who created the Divine Knights alongside the ancestors of the Hexen clan.
In lieu of the chief?
Okay, we got Gnome's representative here.
Finally, you show up again. After a year and a half. No, yours is a group that has been missing from history for hundreds of years.
And they're conveniently back in the picture now.
What does she mean, hundreds of years?
What the hell is going on right now?
It all seems like quite the tale.
Big gathering of folks.
The gnomes. One of the two groups that knows the truth of what happened 1,200 years ago.
Who's the other group?
But this man before us is...
About time. Always thought losing you was a bit of a waste, but man.
Wait.
Didn't expect you to show up again like this.
This can't be Louve. Louve's dead.
Oh, you've met him before.
Oh, okay, not.
Anyway, you look great. You're everything I'd expect from an enemy of Ouroborus.
Cool getup.
I had
cool
planned
voice.
to simply introduce myself. But
Cool
we can
name.
make this more interesting if you like, agents of Ouroboros.
Got 2 guns.
Those weapons.
Sorry, but our experiment's been done for a while now.
Going at it anymore here is pointless. No need to stick around for cleanup either.
Wow, you're just gonna burn it all up, huh?
What's he doing?
Is this an illusion like before?
No! Be careful!
It's gonna explode.
Those are real flames this time! Huh, this heat is unreal!
Enough to melt the big robot down.
The blazing demon indeed. His power is absurd.
Interesting.
Not
So,
quite
yeah,
melt, but
we're done here for today.
close enough.
We still gotta bag Miss Witch, too.
That's right, I nearly forgot.
One more thing.
Since I've got a big audience here, I can finally make my grand announcement.
What is it?
I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool.
We know
As
that
the
already.
Grandmaster's representative, I hereby declare our plan to reclaim the phantasmal blaze is now in motion.
Ooh. So, with the experiment
crazy.
finishing, it's now underway. They got the data they
I'm glad
need.
I was able to witness such a unique scene.
Okay, this is the
There is no need for further observation.
sphere.
Fall back for now, Siegfried.
Understood.
That's a gnome
three.
chief.
So that's what he meant.
Was that the chief of the gnomes? That voice, it sounded familiar.
The the Black Forge
Well,
thing, right?
putting that man aside, I think I like you. Might I call you C?
Do as you like.
But Seek is the bird of Chloe, right?
There's another one?
But it's different from the Divine Knight that showed up in Sutherland.
Another big
Ashen
robot.
Awakener, Class 7 of Thors. Your performance earlier wasn't bad, but you're still a long way from being able to join in on our battle.
This is Siegfried's robot.
You better brush up your skills before next time.
Got a lot of new players here. Zephyr is back. Now Siegfried and the gnomes.
Reen?
What's going on?
I suppose I should be excusing myself now. If I wait around here any longer, I'm sure to be caught.
Do we end chapters like this? Gathering of big folks?
Wait! Vida! After seeing all of that, you're just going to leave without saying anything? If you're being chased by Ouroboros, we can help you and...
You don't need to worry
Not
about
interested.
me. I already have people helping me. Also, cryptids and magic knights shouldn't appear in this land again for some time.
You hear that, Yuna?
I've disposed of the pleroma grass that appeared.
Crossbell is safe for now.
What? But don't forget, the story has already begun.
Yeah, Campanella's declared
The
it.
true story. The one whose ending I failed to change. The fairy tale that tells of the end of Erebonia, Crossbell, the entire
Wow.
world.
We're now going for the end of the world here,
Be careful,
not just
Emma, Reen, and everyone in Class 7.
not just geopolitical issues. It's now the end of the world. Okay. That's a lot of grandstanding. The melted bot. So and Randy
Rain,
supposed to enjoy the last day in
I have
Crossbell.
no idea, but we should know better than anyone that it would be impossible.
Can't be Crow.
That's true.
He's dead.
Yes.
We were all there for the burial.
Are you alright,
Then
Elisa?
again,
You seem like you're in a daze.
the Zephyr leader is back, so who
Oh,
knows?
I'm fine. I think my brain has just gone numb after everything that happened.
No one's truly dead, right?
Elisa!
Yeah, I'm okay. What about you, Emma?
That's right. You were finally able to see her, but...
No,
For a short
I'm
while.
okay. I'm just glad I was finally able to see her face after such a long time. More importantly, we can see a little more of the big picture now than we could before. It seems to be related to all of our futures somehow.
Yeah, the true story. The fairy tale that tells of the end? Puzzling words indeed.
Always gotta be cryptic.
Man, we pulled out all the stops to help. But even then, we barely made it through.
Yes. As things escalate, it's becoming clearer and clearer that we're in over our heads.
Hey now, what's with all the long faces?
That's right. Stand tall, everyone.
We did defeat Ouroborus. McBurn.
Quite so. Were it not for your aid, we never would have been able to bring things
First
to a
time
conclusion.
we've defeated him. At least 30% HP,
Yeah,
right?
your timing was perfect.
And I'm glad to see you were able to make such good use of the equipment I gave you.
Yes. And it's thanks to you breaking the barrier that Reen was able to call Valimar.
You could have just transported Valimar,
Well,
but
when you
okay.
put it that way, I guess they can be a little proud.
Thanks to you, I was able to fulfill my
Yeah,
orders.
Yuna, thank you for getting up.
Yuna, Kurt, Altina, you too, Ash and Muse.
Are we now gonna adopt them into
You
Class
all
7?
did a great job.
But the members of the new Class 7 were the real stars of the show.
Wow.
Yuna was the one who worked the hardest.
Agreed.
She was
you
the
and
one.
Instructor Reen fighting that Ion was a sight to behold,
But Yuna did drag everyone back the longest,
I
too.
was just trying to keep up with him the whole time.
There's no need to be humble. It was clear to me that you put everything you had into that battle. The skills you learned from the police academy, your hard work at the branch campus, and all of your thoughts and wishes for your homeland.
Go on, stroke her ego some more.
Thank you, Yuna.
Wow, not a pat on the head, but on the shoulder.
You showed me the true pride of Crossbell.
Of course, Instructor!
Finally, she's no longer angry at Reen. That's the resolution to that little conflict, I guess. Okay, loading. Still no saving, huh? We gotta get out first. Get out of Crossbow before saving. We've cleaned up camp. Man, Randy, supposed to have a day in...
To be seen off by the
Crossbell.
Imperial family is truly more than we deserve.
Oh, don't concern yourself. Considering what you all accomplished this time, we're in your debt.
Oh, Your Highness.
As usual, she knows how to please a crowd.
And she likes the attention.
If we had more time, I would have liked to introduce you to those who were trapped in Michelin.
Really now?
They have all been freed, I trust.
Really
Yes,
now?
of course.
I was
They're
able
gone?
to contact Noel, Chief Sergei, and Dudley. They say Ellie and Speaker McDowell have returned safely to the city.
I see.
What
about
a
Lloyd?
relief. Oh, Ellie. I've met her before. You said
Wait.
you were going to see her after this. Right, Elisa?
Lloyd and Yin, where are they?
That's right. We're planning to discuss economic and technological policies. I've heard a lot of rumors about her, but this will be my first time actually meeting her, so I'm pretty excited.
I can see the two of you getting along real well.
Yeah,
Based on what I've heard, she seems to have a number of hobbies, much like
the
yourself.
canon love interests.
I'm glad to see you've recovered, Sharon.
Yeah, me too. It seems like your burns weren't very severe.
Hey,
My recovery is due to the thorough care the doctors at St. Ursula gave
she's
me.
not an enforcer
I'm
for
terribly
nothing.
sorry I was unable to be of use to everyone at such a crucial time.
Gosh, I already told you, it's fine. Anyway, it seems like Ouroborus has their own weird drama going on.
Indeed. The second Anguis is being pursued, and the Phantom Thief kept away.
What about the others?
I guess we'll need to look into what's going on with them a bit more.
Ran is gone. What about the
You sure
sunglass
about
dude?
this, Emma? Is it really okay for Celine to come with us now?
The girl on the rival of the whip lady.
I should be fine by myself for a
Yeah.
while.
That aside, you need to figure out how to get that power of yours under control. But don't worry, I'll train you.
Okay.
All right, Thank you.
Yeah, maybe add more
Take care.
turns
Let me know if anything comes up.
during Ogre
I
Drive.
will. Celine, please take good care of Reen.
Yeah, just be careful.
Gotta
You're going to stay in Crossbell for a while, right, Machias?
Yeah, this is where the real inspection work starts.
The ones before
Probably need to
playing
have a talk
around.
with my father as well. And finally, I want to speak with Governor General Rufus about Eustace.
I see.
No matter what you say, you two are close, aren't you?
Of course they are.
It went by so quickly.
Yeah, but we'll see each other again before long. You're going to stay in Crossbell for a few days too, right, Elisa?
Yeah, I'm thinking about heading back with Mother. There are a lot of things I want to ask her about. Those railway cannons, for example.
Scary
My lady.
cannons.
I see.
Don't worry. After all, I'm the manager in charge of the development division. Let's each do our part in a way that only Class 7 can. I'm sure this will help us fulfill our promise, too.
Elisa. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, this is where we need to push through.
Alrighty. Yes?
I don't know just how much more assistance I'll be able to give.
Yeah, you were just a guest character.
But I intend to fight to the end, in my own way. Also, you have my thanks for going along with the selfish wishes of the wandering bard Olivier Lenheim.
Yeah,
we have a lot to thank you for, too.
You built the framework for Class 7.
Okay, come
and
on.
we'd like to continue it in our own way.
Feed his ego as
I'm
well.
glad to hear it. I look forward to seeing what all of you accomplish. As for the members of the new Class 7, I'm glad I was able to meet you. I feel the stirrings of a new wind from you all, different from your predecessors.
Hopefully no one turns into a bad guy.
Please keep giving it your all. You as well, Tita.
Yes!
Wait, what about the rest of Thor's branch?
You honor us.
Understood.
Nothing
We'll
special
do our best.
for them?
Reen, everyone, please stay safe. This visit made me realize a great many things, much like all of you. I don't intend to give up either.
Tell that to your
Princess
toothless
Alphen.
brother, Cedric.
It's very reassuring to hear that.
But that aside, I'm dying to find out whether Reen is going to invite me to dance at the summer festival.
Huh? Asking the princess to dance at the summer festival? That means...
What does that mean?
It means one day, he might end up as more than just the princess's dance partner.
Go for it.
Is
Go for it,
that
Reen.
how it is?
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm sure Her Highness is just kidding, right?
Who knows?
I'm sure Elise would support
That's
that.
quite enough playing around. You're overreacting too, Reen. Elisa, Emma, Machias.
You get to have a speech to
Thank you
Elise.
so much for helping my brother. As his sister, I'm truly happy to see your bonds with him have grown even stronger.
What about you, Tio?
Elise.
Thank you, too.
That was a creepy.
You really have grown so much since I last saw you, Elise.
We have to make sure we don't get left in her dust.
Alas, it's true. It really is no fun teasing her lately.
But
My,
that makes catching her with her guard down all the sweeter.
how you've grown.
Oh. Also, everyone from the branch campus, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to properly greet you, but I'm planning to visit your campus sometime and say hello.
Oh, really?
You're welcome anytime.
Yeah, more than welcome.
I wish to make amends, so I'll be waiting for you.
Make amends for what exactly?
Yeah.
Man, they sure do remind me of our group, huh?
You got to have their one-on-one here on the
Yes.
side.
I'm a little envious, but I still believe we can get back what we've lost.
Of course. Let's keep working at it, Tio Tot.
If you say so, Randy.
We have a quick chat there. Really quick chat
I'll see you
compared
two later.
to the rest.
Say hi to Mom and Dad for me. I'll send lots of letters. So be good and take care. Okay?
Okay. See you later,
Why
Yuna.
can't Mama join?
Bye, Cardinale.
We'll see you again sometime.
Farewell.
She's just at home, right? She's not working. Why couldn't she join us? Oh well. Wow. The grand finale of the Crossbell chapter. We're out of there. It was a cool chapter, seeing Crossbell City, and we did not see all the towns outside. No Armorica. We did not go to Ursula College.
Are you sure it's all right for you to come back with us? Shouldn't you stay in Crossbell?
He's got a job.
Yeah. I was appointed to the branch campus because of a recommendation from the Governor General. I know the real reason behind it. That's why I'd been dodging it. But once I heard Shirley and the Red Constellation were creeping around in the Empire, I felt like I had no choice but to accept.
So where is
What
Lloyd?
an awful thing to have happen.
The Governor General was trying to send you as far away as possible so you couldn't interfere.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But maybe it was the right thing to do anyway.
Rather than be imprisoned in Michelin.
Both on the surface and behind the scenes, Crossbell's mixed up in everything that's about to go down in Erebonia. So, I might as well give some covering fire from way over in the Empire in a little town called Leaves, while I keep the students there in line.
I'm glad.
It's the same with me. Just like Randy said, if something happens to Erebonia, Crossbell will get dragged into it too.
That's true.
So for my family's sake,
it's now part.
And the sake of everyone else in Crossbell, I decided to protect my home. In a different way from Lloyd and the others. And now, I feel like maybe there's a future where people from both Crossbell and Erebonia can laugh together.
Look at that. She
Now
now
I'm
likes.
really glad.
Yeah, she now likes
I
us.
see. You're certainly impressive.
Compared to the way you were the other day, you're a completely different person now.
Thanks to Reen's message. That's
You're gonna make something of yourself, Uni.
That's the
I can
thing.
Hey, are you all just making fun of me?
That's right. Oh, she likes Celine.
Meow. You're too good at this.
She's good at stroking stuff.
Is that
What? I don't see anything.
Yuna? Randy? Reen?
What? What is it? Hey, if trains move fast, so... Oh, holy crap. Lloyd? Arios?
That's...
The
Kia?
Divine Blade of Wind, too.
Where were they?
Guess they were able to break out of the birdcage, huh?
I have a feeling we'll switch to them pretty soon. These three. What were they doing in the first place? They can't just be locked up. Lloyd's too cool for that. Especially, and Arios too. What? Did you see a fist bump? By the time you do that, Reen, you're way past where Lloyd was standing.
Your rank has
That's
increased.
just crazy.
Here's your reward.
Trains move fast. So if you see Lloyd bumping his fist like that,
Not bad at all.
and it takes you more than 3 seconds to do it, there's no way you can raise it in time. Better late than never, I guess, but that was just a funny scene. Maybe that's a scene of passing the baton, at least an intermission, or chapter 3. Whatever's next. That was a long sequence. Well, long episode, but we did it. We won. One try in all of them. That's cool. See you next time in what's next? Chapter 3, intermission? We'll find out next time in Trails of Cold Steel 3. Bye bye, Crossbell.